Alright guys, so the PS4 Pro is coming out. Who's getting it? Not me! Alright guys, hello and welcome to the first Bault Talks Consoles. This is going to be a conversation between me and my friend Gritfire. Say hello.
Hello.
This is going to be a conversation between us two. I haven't told you anything too much about this, have I?
No.
So what we're going to do is we're going to... I've already seen the specs on the PS4 Pro, and I'm a big PS4 fan. Shelby doesn't have one, but I am massively into the PS4. That's the main console I use. In fact, we're playing the Overwatch free demo this weekend, and it's downloading right now on the PS4 as we record this. What we're going to do is, he has the same specs I have. We're going to look at the specs, and I'm going to give my opinion after me letting Gritfire give his own little personal opinion. Thanks for being a part of this to begin with.
Yeah.
But, what's your opinion on the PS4 Pro as it starts right now? Like, not knowing anything. What do you think about it?
I hope that it makes a lot better visuals, and mainly from what I've heard, the whole 4K part should be pretty nice, if that even happens or not. But it sounds pretty nice if it's priced right.
So I'll take it that you pretty much know nothing about it. Alright, so we're going to start right here. What we're going off of is off of Polygon.com, and we're going to be basing our analysis on their article about PS4 Pro versus PS4 Slim in comparison with the original PS4. It's going to be a comparison of all three, basically. So we're going to start from the beginning. Size was a big variant. How big do you think that is on a consumer? Like, how big is size a factor for you in the console you're going to buy?
It just better be able to hold the hardware. It can be well. It's got to be able to fit into a TV stand and not have to be set out underneath the TV, on top of the TV, whatever. It needs to be a certain size.
Okay, so not too important.
No, not really.
Okay, so the original PS4, which is about to be starting to phase out, is almost 11 inches wide, 2 inches tall, and 12 inches long. Okay? Now, what they're going to be releasing at the same time as the PS4 Pro is the PS4 Slim, I guess, which is going to be way smaller. It's going to be 10 inches, which is a complete inch less wide. It's going to be a half inch less tall, and it's going to be another inch less, I guess, long on the dimensions. So basically an inch off of every corner. So it does have a significant decrease in the size. Secondly, with the PS4 Pro, it's actually getting a boost in size. It's actually, they don't have it here. I know from personal, research that the PS4 Pro is actually going to be 2 inches, 2.5 inches tall, which is actually almost half as tall.
Yeah.
Given the the triple decker sandwich look of it. And then secondly, see right here is a picture of all three side by side.
Wow.
So you can see there's a significant difference from 1 to 2, and then from 2 to 3, it's a huge size increase.
Pro.
What?
It better perform professionally.
We're getting to that. We're getting to that.
Offer a refund.
Okay, so how much do they weigh? Okay, so that's another thing. If I'm taking it somewhere, I don't want to have to feel like I'm lifting weights, Okay, so the PS4 Pro will give your arm a workout at 3.3 kilograms, basically 7 pounds.
Should be lugging that thing around anyway.
Yeah, but basically it's going to come in at 7 pounds.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty heavy as far as the console goes. I mean, the original one, the PS4, came in at 4.5 pounds. So it's almost a 3-pound increase. Now, we're going to get to the processing power. That's where the weight really comes into question. Did they give it enough to actually be over everything else? Now, I have the actual specs right here for the PS4 Pro. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So the specs for the PS4 Pro are as follows. So it seems to have an 8-core processor, which an 8-core processor is actually really good. No joke about it.
Yeah.
The frequency, which is the 1.6 gigahertz on a 2.75 gigahertz capable chip.
No.
Now, this means that that can be clocked up in the future,
Yeah.
but the fact that it only uses 1.6 gigahertz, well, I'm not going to look up the chart right now, but the PS4 right now uses 1.2 gigahertz. That's not a huge jump.
So the games in the future could be run on it as they progress in, like, graphic wise, and if they want to make an open world game, they can make it intense, even more intense than what it was.
Okay, that seems to be, the general consensus too. Good job on finding that. Now, we're going to get past the CPU stuff. It kind of gets convoluted after that, you know what I'm saying? The GPU has 8 cores, and it clocks at 800 MHz. Or MHz. Yeah, megahertz. Sorry. I'm too used to talking acronyms, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it clocks in at that, which is not much better than most computers that can barely run virtual hardware. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the virtual reality hardware. Many computers that can run that run about the same. Now the memory is only an 8 gig. It's only an 8 gig RAM memory.
That's like most cell phones.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's it. That's it.
That's not okay.
Okay, so the bottom storage size, 500 gigs.
What?
Yeah, you can add user removable storage, but I mean that's the bottom storage. The main one they're going to be selling it at is the 500 gig or the 1 terabyte. Sorry.
Okay.
But that is the bottom storage, which kind of makes you go, why so little? If this is the Pro, I need storage. Am I wrong?
That's definitely a thing for me. Is if it doesn't hold what I need it to hold, I'm not going to get it.
Exactly. Okay, so the outputs, of course, is a US 3.0, which USB 3.0 still isn't utilized on cell phones, so that's good at technology. Yeah. It's got the AV output support with the HDMI 1.4 output.
It's got an auxiliary port?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, no, it has an auxiliary port update for, I guess, older model TV. I don't understand how that works, really. I mean, that's kind of weird, honestly.
Well, it's kind of like
well, AV just stands for audio-visual. That's going to be the HDMI 1.4. So it's going to be like... Oh, shoot, it does have an auxiliary port. What?
Like maybe stereos.
I guess that's a...
I know the PS4 has an optical port, and that really helped out with sound.
Yeah, that's just a weird addition, though, I think.
Maybe you can plug your headphones up to it. That'd be cool.
That'd be awesome. Okay. So that's pretty much like the main thing. It's, of course, it has the Ethernet connection and some other things. But other than that, it's not much of an update.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to get onto the DualShock 4. There's actually an update for the DualShock 4 controllers.
Great.
Yes, they're going to be more sensitive.
With, like, movement in the controller, or?
Well, no, like the controller sensory of your movement.
Like the gyroscope?
Oh, well, more like the joysticks.
Sticks.
Yeah. Joysticks, button, timing accuracy. That's going to be more accurate.
Oh, yeah. It will support some PS3 peripherals.
Yeah, but that's talking about like the PS Move and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're really trying to push that now.
Trying.
Yeah, it's not really working out to their advantage.
No, the Wii kind of owns that department.
Okay, and now we're going to get to the 4K video. That's pretty much the last thing on the market that we really have to talk about.
Because 4K visuals, that's all that matters for us gamers, really.
Well, at this moment, for hardcore gamers that have the affordability to buy the 4K TVs, which is not at everyone, a small percentage of households in the United States actually can afford 4K televisions at the moment. But, so what the PlayStation is doing is they're not doing native 4K. What they're doing is like 90% of native 4K with a checkered board effect, which basically takes a 2x2 pixel and turns it into a 4x4, extrapolating it and making it look more defined. What do you think the bonuses versus the down look? Well, I guess the not bonuses of having it, like the downfall. What do you think that would be?
Well, it's not true 4K. Therefore, it's not worthy of a 4K TV. Therefore, I will not purchase.
All right, but here's the thing. Our eyes can't tell the difference between a really good 1080p signal and a 4K. Like, it's almost impossible.
Yeah.
Like, that's one of the defining factors. So, do you think that something that you can't really tell the difference in would make a difference to you? But because they're advertising it in this way, like, does that affect your opinion?
The way they advertise should be the way that they sell, but it doesn't come out that way. But I think if they are going to do the 4K, they need to go all out. They don't need to just, like, right at the last minute, they need to just change it. Be like, it's full. We have the technology. We can do this. They're trying to make us wait and put more money into them.
All right, so I'm going to show you a couple of videos real quick. It's going to be a couple of the... Now, of course, my computer screen's not a 4K. It is a 1080p, which is nice on a laptop. Pretty irregular on a laptop that you get from Best Buy. But we're going to look at a couple of the 4K videos. We're going to watch the Spider-Man trailer, and we're going to watch the Andromeda, the Mass Effect Andromeda video. And thank you. And I'm gonna get his opinion on that, and then that's pretty much gonna be it for the day.
I'm ready for space flight in suits.
Apparently, you can jump. That's the ticket. Apparently, you can jump.
I know, that's the best part about it. We got... Oh, there's a Spider-Man.
Yeah. This is supposedly the Spider-Man game we've been waiting on. Who knows? Hype nowadays. All right, now we're watching the video as we speak. Go ahead and give an open reaction.
Well, it looks pretty. It does look pretty. Oh, it's Insomniac.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Ooh, wow. Oh, that's a bustling city if I've ever seen one. Oh, and
not an Insomniac looking game, is it?
No, dude. Well, I mean, compared to, oh wow,
Spyro.
No, to
back in the day, Insomniac was Spyro, bro.
Yeah, I know, but like I'm talking about, was it, or was that Naughty Dog that made Infamous?
That's the same company, basically.
Is it?
Yeah, Naughty Dog are a subsidiary of Insomniac.
Okay. Well, it takes me back to Infamous. It's like...
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like, all that wall... Like, oh my goodness. I want to see actual gameplay, though.
Oh, they haven't released any yet. But these, supposedly, some of this is actual gameplay.
I can notice some of it.
Alright, so did the graphics on that...
That is pretty nice for footage in development, yeah. But hey, it looks promising.
Yeah.
For a Spider-Man game, yeah. Yep.
It has to be open world. If it's not open world, I don't think it's going to work.
You better be able to explore it in full detail. You better be able to explore New York City in full detail. And be able to walk in the Daily Planet. And walk out as Peter Parker. There better be a whole freaking storyline upon that. Like, I want to be able to go and take pictures as a side mission. As Peter Parker.
Okay, so we're going to divert from the actual one I wanted to show a second. This one's called Horizon Zero. Yeah, you've seen it?
So good. Robot dinosaurs!
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah, this is on the 4K style video too. Do you see any difference between this and what the 1080p gameplay we have now is really?
I was watching this release live through the stream, and it was from the PlayStation conference, and it was intense because like they had For Honor there, and then they had the new Ratchet and Clank. They showed that, but most of all, when they showed Horizon Zero Dawn, it was like, all right, we just got Far Cry Primal. Let's see what they. Oh, there's a city. Oh, we're going from caveman days.
No, this is another part of the expo. This is I think Watch Dogs.
Oh yeah, because it all ties in. Yeah.
Well, either way, how do you like? I'm just gonna ask you on a scale of 1 to 10. What's the likelihood of you passing up a PS4 or passing anything else up to get the Pro, like at the cost show? Because what the price is going to be is the PS4 now is going to drop to I think $299, and the Pro is going to take the original PS4 price of $399. Do you think that hike is worth the jump?
Well, yeah, because I mean, if it's just $100 more, then why not? But for that cheap of a price for a PS4 now, whenever it does drop, I would definitely like wait for that price drop, because I mean the PS4 does. It said it would play the games that come out on the PS4 Pro. They would be able to play on the PS4, so there's no point in upgrading unless you really wanted all those other features and stuff.
All right. Well, that's pretty much all the time we have. Thank you for listening. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. This is Bault with Big Beards Gaming, and join us next time. Streams are actually starting on Tuesday at 12:30. We will have everything up and running then. Just catch back with us. Thanks. Crowbar ain't feeling right unless he's sang in the dead.